Okay, y'all come sit on the couch with me. So while I do some of the things I'm doing back here, I want to talk about what we've got going on with these energies, all right? Because I'm still getting certain kinds of questions in the shop. So, first of all, when I was dropping Taylor off at her friend's house, they're gonna go to the fair and see the fireworks. I saw this peach tree just on the corner. So, look. And I got enough of it, so we're gonna see if we can do a thing at the house. Because, you know, all botanicals, all things natural, I'm going to use them. All right, so, and I got another batch of feathers from my curated sets, you all. They have to be a certain size to fit in that box, so we've got plenty. They're all nice and clean. Love it. Thank you, Mom. Okay, so let's get down to, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna sage Palo Santo? All right, I want to talk about this day to day that's going on. You're doing the work daily. 1 second, let me grab a lighter. You're doing the work daily. There's my dragon blood sage. And you're getting quite good at it, to be honest. You're getting good at it. But there is this feeling that you should be farther ahead, or there's this feeling that you should be in some other moment. And so it's like you're chasing your life. You're chasing. And I want to back us up and just talk about some rudimentary things. This is your journey, so there is no speeding it up. You can go through things faster because you are very nimble and you don't need lesson after lesson after lesson. But there is no skipping your chapters because that will just circle back around to you anyway. So there is no time, there is no space, of course, but what we're not trying to do is escape our lives. We're going to go through it. There's no escaping, as it were, the pitfalls. So when you have this delicious strawberry full moon that we just had, coupled with a retrograde cycle, we definitely want a candle. Hold on 1 sec, guys. Ta-da! So when you have that delicious strawberry full moon and you think about it, that strawberry full moon was all about seeing what's on that plate, that the stuff that you were holding back, and going, okay, if you're ready, let these things go, and let them go. A relentless let go is what I was calling it. And you definitely want to go back to that moment today. Go back and think about, what were you queued up to release? What were you queued up to get rid of, right? And if you are honest with yourself, there's a deficit. There's things that you did let go, and then there are things that you haven't quite let go yet. So when you get to a day like today, you are literally looking at that which you still refused to give up. And my question now is, why? What is it about this person, this place, this thing, this idea? What is it about it that makes it so delicious to you that you just can't let it go, even though it's toxic, right? I mean, let's just be real. What is it about it? And further, and if you're wondering, I am dressing this candle here for abundance with my seawater, because the abundance that I'm intending to pull through, it's very ancient. These energies are quite old, because I'm looking for that particular stability in the transmission, as it were. And I'm just getting it seated. And that's what I'm gonna light it with. Okay, so I'm just gonna invite you all right now to just take a good, honest inventory of what you're holding on to. And then, I don't think that took long, I think we know. And now I want you to look back at it and go, and why am I so reluctant to let that which does not serve me go? In this particular instance, this thing. Why don't you want to let it go? And I challenge you to let it go right now. Relentlessly. This flame is going to peel through collective and reach every single soul that is willing to let go of their choice distraction right now. I know it took a few minutes to get to this point, but everything's a process, especially with me. And I had to prepare the space before I opened the portal to catch what you really didn't want to let go, and a nice little spiral to pull it away at that last second that you were going to try to pull it back. You're welcome. The only thing you need to do now is not go back to it. The only thing you need to do now is actually stop. Take an inventory of your energy right now. You feel that lightness. That's why you don't want to bring it back. That lightness is a space that you created for what actually belongs there right now. And you're so unwilling to have what you feel is a void or emptiness that you were reluctant to let this moment happen. But we're here now. So let's first take time to celebrate this space. I'm just passing my hands over the candle because we're going to burn away any resistance to staying in this space. Let's see if I can. There. And now that we've done that bit of the work, because the space is still there, you are going to accept, there's that word, you're going to accept the trickles, the initial trickles of abundance that are going to fill that space. You're going to say, yes, I'm ready to receive in a peaceful and healthy way. So we're going to invite that energy in. And what I'll leave you with is pure, unaltered, in great abundance, unconditional love energy to power your day and to help you, some of us, help balance the energies that today in our country create. Some of us have some conflicting energies going on today. We'll talk about that in the next video. But make this a great day.